Hello everyone and welcome back to Inspiration. My name is Ivor and this time I have a guest.
Hello, I'm John from the channel Heropon John, and yeah, I do video game stuff and some modifications of blasters and yeah, Nerf blasters mostly.
This time we're gonna take a look at this little Lego gun I have made, as I promised you some videos ago. And yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna compare them to my little modified blaster here. It's not really, it's just I just have removed the air resistor. So yeah.
Yeah, and well, John is actually also here because he was one of the main reasons I finally figured out how to make a Lego blaster.
Yeah.
And I had worked for so many years and tried and it never worked. But then John and I had a little discussion and he took up the
the flywheel.
Yes.
It's basically a flywheel Nerf blaster, like the Strife or the Rapid Strike and
Yes.
stuff.
And actually I tried this early in the process, but then I did not possess the gearbox effect that which I explained last video. Check out that if you want to know more about the gearbox effect. Now, shall we jump into the main thing?
Yeah, sure.
Now, before I show how to load this, before we compare it to John's Nerf gun, he's the cameraman besides, and what am I talking about? However, this is how it works. Like you can see that, like I explained yesterday, I'm using the gearbox effect here in many layers. This big gear causes this small gear to spin faster than this. Then this small gear is connected to this bigger gear, which spins a small gear that turns this bigger gear that turns this smaller gear. You get the thing. I can get, like you see, only by this small movement I get this big movement here. So that is pretty much how the shooting works. Then this magazine system and how it transports the bullets that looks like this, by the way, is that we have some I know what it's called. It's however, these things that pull them closer to the conveyor belts, yeah. That pulls them closer to the what is it called? However, to the place where the gun shoots. Now, for the loading, I will put 7 bullets down here. So, now when we are finished loading, we will, loading the first layer, we will put this long stick inside over the bullets that will act as an, let's say, floor between the two layers, since the bullets have a lot of friction against each other. They cannot lay on top of each other. And yeah, so let's basically put on the other layer here. Now I have put the bullets in the second layer, but we have actually only 6 bullets here, because when we were recording this, 1 bullet disappeared under mystical circumstances, and this is the only thing left of it. I have absolutely no idea where it have gone, but however, next up we take this a bit shorter stick and try to pull it inside here, and if we can make that, it would be perfect. it can be quite tricky actually, but yeah, it's worth it. Now, when we have done all this, we just put those back and set in the plugs. Now we're ready for the test. Now, time for the test. First off, we use these two battery boxes and power it up. Well, there goes the first wave. Now, to load this again, we plug out a little thing here. We plug out this to, there you go. And then you drag this out a bit and put this one down. Now, if everything goes as it should, we can drag this out, and now we should have a second layer ready to shoot. Well, just after, if we like to, we can also put this one out there. Now we can see how it goes. Second wave ready. Right, now, well, it's not perfect, so the second wave went a little bit wrong, but let's see how long John's gun can shoot compared to this.
Okay, I'm just gonna, like, the wild guess here, this is gonna hit much further because it's more powerful, but it's not a fair fight at all, and I'm gonna not use a shot that might break the window. And
here are the results, and now as you see, some of my bullets came a bit longer, but that was only because John's gun was more powerful, so it hit the window and jumped back. But, well, for a Lego gun that is, yeah, powered by motors, I say it's pretty good actually.
yeah.
So, well, I think that's make it for this video, and, well, see you next time. And also, don't forget to check out John's videos for, well, if you like gaming. See you then.